Welcome to Kmet Manifest Law of Attraction Made Easy short video. Today we'll discuss what is the law of attraction, why do so many people believe it's true, and how can you use the law of attraction to your benefit. If it's your first time around at Kmet Manifest, we put out content every week on questions revolving around ancient spiritual knowledge, Kmetic Paganism, and Kmetic history. Join our community by liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing to this channel so you never miss any of our new content. By the way, feel free to read up the full guide we publish on our blog. The link is in the description, where we discuss in more detail law of attraction as it relates to relationships, money, love. This video is but a brief overview of that guide. So let's get back to the law of attraction made easy guide. If you've never used the law of attraction before, you might wonder what it is, why so many people believe it's true, and how you can use it to your benefit. Fortunately, this video is designed to answer each of these questions and to provide you with a few practical examples that you can put to use immediately. But before we go any further, let's take a crack at answering some of these questions in the simplest possible way. What is the law of attraction? In short, using the law of attraction keeps you focused on ways to improve your life rather than roadblocks that may simply be perceived rather than true. And this is what's going to bring us to our next question. Why do so many people believe it's true? As I said, the law of attraction actually has many practical implications for your life. It directs you to do very specific things if you want to change the course of your life. And this is precisely why many people believe it's true. Not only does it confirm that they have always believed what they have always believed to be true, but after they put it into practice, they see the positive results that it has, and these results transform their lives. It's more or less the tangible, palpable progress that people experience once they have adopted the law of attraction that makes them strong proponents, and that encourages them to spread the word to others. Now, how can you use the law of attraction to your benefit? Okay, this is I think the most important question in this video, and the law of attraction has many uses. It can be used to achieve goals, it can be used to improve your financial situations, it can be used to get a promotion at work, and it can be used to improve your interpersonal relationships. The law of attraction is very powerful and useful. It can transform a person who's struggling with his career and who feels as if he can never experience success into a self-confident individual who's ready to accomplish his goals and will not let anything step in his way. Now, I guess another question after that would make sense to a lot of people is, how do you know it works? Many people suggest that you shouldn't worry about whether the law of attraction is working. You shouldn't worry whether thinking positively and maintaining an abundance mindset generates better results for you. But I disagree. As with all things you do in life, business and personal relationships, it's important to evaluate whether or not what you're doing has actually produced any results. It's not only important to do this so that you can refine your approach, but also so you can decide whether or not what you're doing is really working at all. This is also true with the law of attraction, no matter what people tell you to the contrary. Now, at first you might see this as a contradiction. You might wonder how you can simultaneously be positive and believing while also maintaining a degree of skepticism. But in fact, it's entirely possible. All right, how do you do this? Start by setting a trial period. Give yourself, say, 3 months. And this period of time, commit yourself to following the law of attraction. And during this entire trial period, don't let anything stand between you and your goals. Think positively and focus on achieving those goals rather than focusing on the things that can prevent you from achieving them. Also, during that trial period, adopt the abundance mindset. Don't worry about winning every social interaction, and don't focus on extracting every last dollar from your customers, your business partners, or your friends. In short, behave as you would if you had already achieved your goals, if you were as wealthy, attractive, likable, accomplished, and intelligent as you wish to be. Would you be scraping for every last dollar? Of course you wouldn't. And if you ever want to get there, you shouldn't behave this way either. So give yourself a trial period of 3 months. put your all into it and see what happens. I guarantee that living abundantly, thinking positively and constructively, and giving to others without expecting something in return will transform your life, your business, and your relationships in a positive way. Now, a question that needs to be discussed when it comes to the law of attraction: why is cynicism bad? Many people make the mistake of believing that skepticism is bad, but in truth, there's nothing wrong with skepticism. There's nothing wrong with thinking a deal through before we make it. And there's nothing wrong with wondering whether berries we picked in the forest are edible or poisonous. Skepticism is important and can keep us alive and improve how our businesses function. On the other hand, cynicism is an entirely different animal. When we convince ourselves that nothing can be good, that nothing can work out well, and that everything in our lives is rigged against us, we cave into something that is very contrary to the law of attraction. Namely, we forget trying to attract positive things into our lives through visualizations and action, and we instead stay focused on the things that have gone wrong. If you're serious about practicing the law of attraction to achieve your goals, to mend and strengthen your relationships, and to become successful in business or at work, then cynicism is the first thing that must go. And you must replace it with an endless and persistent willingness to overcome challenges. Now, we talked about focus and visualization. Why is that important? Well, the law of attraction suggests that if we focus on positive things, then positive things will be attracted into our lives. This is why followers of the law of attraction stress that we set aside time during the day to focus on the things that we want and visualize them coming into our lives. As a new practitioner of the law of attraction, you should begin setting aside time during the day to do this. You should start by spending several hours, frankly, to clearly define your goals, because this is essential. When you do this, don't only think about getting a certain amount of money, but think about how you would use it. Would you make your family's life better? Would you get that new house you wanted? Will you give your mom that trip that she wants? After you've defined your goals, you should spend at least a half hour each day doing nothing other than focusing on them and visualizing them happening. It may seem excessive at first, but in fact, it is a method that many professional athletes and successful business persons do on a regular basis. Once you've done this a few times, you will understand why it makes sense. It helps you to focus your attention where it should be, namely on achieving your goals. It also helps you to walk through your goals carefully, step by step, through visualization. This is important as it will help you to form a very specific plan about how you can overcome problems and achieve goals, no matter how difficult they may seem. How to create an environment for focus and visualization. We've now established that focus and visualization is an important part of applying the LOA. If you can focus on your goals, if you can visualize them happening and you can accept they're happening, then you can apply the law of attraction successfully and reap the personal and material benefits that follow. With this said, it's important to think about how you can improve your focus and bolster your visualization techniques. You can start by employing the following techniques, which are known to improve mindset, calm nerves, and allow you to concentrate. Burn incense or light an aromatherapy candle. Pick a scent that will energize you and focus you rather than dulling your senses or putting you to sleep. Scents such as peppermint, grapefruit, or vanilla work great. Once the scent has filled the room, close your eyes and focus on your goals. Attempt to visualize how they will happen and feel open and accepting as they do. Get a massage. A massage can loosen up your muscles and make you feel relaxed and calm. This will make it easy for you to focus your mind on only one thing, namely the process by which you will achieve your goal. Take a warm bath with dim lighting. This will put you in a quiet environment away from other people where you can relax and focus. Concentrate your mind on only one goal and how you will achieve it. Practice meditation. In fact, check out our video on the art of meditation, as well as the full guide we wrote on the art of meditation. It's one of the best known techniques for focusing on one thought. Learning how to meditate better will translate into better use of the law of attraction. In short, focus and visualizations are important parts of practicing the law of attraction correctly. Then you need to find ways to focus and visualize better. In short, the law of attraction can be summarized in 3 steps. First, think deeply about what it is that you truly want most. Second, focus only on that thing and visualize how you will attract it into your life. And third, be open and accepting of that thing that you want most, even if you initially subconsciously fear accomplishing it. Beyond that, practicing the law of attraction amounts to exercising focus and visualization. It also requires you to think in terms of abundance rather than scarcity.